I think that's the least of it, so let's go to the living room, Goku said nervously and then went to Midoriya. I think you drew attention to yourself, Midoriya said looking at Goku. You better go get your finger healed. You did well, Midoriya. Even if your body still can't handle your power, I'll help you control it, Goku said smiling. After Midoriya went to the infirmary and his finger was healed, he left the institute towards home. I'm so tired. Suddenly, Ida would come and touch Midoriya's shoulder. Ida! Is your finger better? Ida would ask Midoriya. Yes, thanks to recovery girl. While Midoriya was walking, he was still thinking about what Goku told him. I can't let them save me anymore. I must control my power. I was really fooled by Izor. I was thought this was the best and that. I didn't think a teacher would give us courage with a Y. I thought Ida was scary, but it looks like he's really serious. Hey, you two, are you going to the station? Wait for me. Are you the Infinity Girl? I'm Yuraraka Ochako. You're Ida Tenya, and you're Deku. Deku? During the physical tests, that guy named Bakugo said, Deku bastard. My real name is Izuku Midoriya, but Deku is what they call me to make fun of me. An insult? Oh, I'm sorry, but Deku sounds like a Japanese word for, you can do it, so I like it. Midoriya, you're taking it too easy. Wasn't that an insult? At that moment, Goku would arrive to where Midoriya was. Hello, everyone, Goku said as he approached them. You're the Infinity Boy. You can call me Goku. If I'm not mistaken, you're Ida Tenya, and she's Uraraka Ochako. Goku, aren't you coming with us? No, you see, I'm staying inside the institute. I just want to see how you were doing. Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. See you, said Goku, smiling as he laughed. Just like Goku, they were also leading the institute. Meanwhile, All Might was inside the institute getting ready for tomorrow's class. You don't have time to relax, young man. The real thing starts tomorrow. The next day, everyone would be in class, although Goku was bored in the morning classes as he could barely understand. Which of these English sentences is wrong? Damn, that's boring. Everyone cheer up. Let the party begin. Lunch is at the main cafeteria, where we can buy gourmet food at reasonable prices. Then finally, in the afternoon, we'd have basic year of training. Me, I'm walking through the door like a normal person. Everyone was shocked to see All Might enter the classroom. It's all right. Amazing. He really is a teacher. That's the Silver Era costume, isn't it? His style is so different. I can't stand it. I will be giving the basic heroes training, so it will be in a different way of how to learn the basics of being one. You must take the best units. Let's get straight to the point. What you will be doing today is combat training. Combat training? Goku was excited to hear that they would be doing combat training. Finally, something interesting, Goku said excitedly. And that's what these are for. All Might said if the costumes of each student came out of the wall. Costumes made and based on the record of their particulars and requests they sent in before the school started. Everyone was impressed by what All Might was saying. After you change, go to the testing area. This'll be fun, Goku said smiling. Once everyone was in their costumes, they headed to the testing area. They say that people make the men, young men and women. Realize that from now on, you are heroes. That's great, guys. You look great. Now, let's get started. All Might said. Midoriya would come out after everyone else with his costume on. Goku would be in his combat suit since, not knowing his particularity, he was rated as none, and that's why he didn't have a suit like the rest, just his combat suit. You look good, Midoriya. Don't you have a suit, Goku? Midoriya asked. I was rated as none, so that's why I don't have one. Although I'd rather wear my battle suit. You too? Uraraka was saying as she looked at Midoriya and decided to approach. Midoriya was getting nervous as he noticed her approaching. Your outfits are amazing! I should have written what I wanted. Mine ended up being a tight suit. It's embarrassing. I think it looks good on you, Goku said smiling. Okay, it's time for the training match. Is this the Ancients Exam Battle Center? So we'll have urban battles again? No, we will go 2 steps ahead. Most of the time fighting villains takes place outside. But if you look at the total numbers, heinous villains appear inside buildings, imprisonment, home arrests, in this society full of heroes, the villains cleverly hide in the shadows. For this class, you will be divided into villains and heroes and fight internal 2-on-2 battles. No basic training. This is a real battle to understand the basics. However, the key this time is that there is no robot that you just have to defeat. How will winning or losing be determined? Can I send them away? Will there be expulsion punishment like in Professor Aizawa's class? How will we be divided? Isn't this cape cool? When does the battle start? I will answer all your questions, said All Might, overwhelmed by all the questions from the students. Now listen, the situations the villains have hidden somewhere in their hideouts a nuclear weapon. The heroes will try to disarm it. The heroes must catch the villains or get the nuclear weapon. The villains must protect the nuclear weapon for the whole time or catch the heroes. The teams and opponents will be determined by lottery. They will be decided like this. Professionals must team up with heroes from other agencies. There must be, why not? I see. It's thinking ahead. Please excuse my rudeness. Okay, let's make it quick. Team A, Deku and Uraraka. Team B, Todoroki and Shoya. Team Z, Minata and Yaoyo's Rozu. Team D, Bakugo and Ida. Team E, Mina and Aoyama. Team F, Sato and Koyer. Team G, Kaminari and Hiro. Team H, Tokoyami and Sutio. Team I, Oyo and Toru. Team J, Zero and Kirishima. Finally, there would be Goku left. In this case, he will go alone against the team that did the best. Okay, but can I ask you a favor? Sure, what is it? After the exam, I'd like to be able to fight against everyone, Goku said, smiling confidently. Everyone was surprised at what Goku was proposing. Don't you think you're getting overconfident? Even I could beat you. I'm not getting overconfident. Let's just say I just want to see what you're capable of, Goku said while smiling excitedly. The first teams to fight will be these, said All Might as he took out from some boxes the teams that would fight, in this case being Team A and Team D. Team A will be the heroes and Team D will be the villains. Everyone else head to the guard room. Before Goku left the place, he would approach Midoriya. Good luck, don't be afraid, just do your best. After that, Goku would leave the points and head to the observation room. Midoriya was feeling better, so he would turn to look at Bakugo. Bakugo would be looking at Midoriya quite annoyed, but Midoriya would only look back at him and prove to be more confident. This would surprise Bakugo, but at the same time also annoying him. The villains go first. In 5 minutes, the 18 will enter and the battle will begin. Young Ida and young Bakugo learn from a villain's perspective. This is close to a real battle. Go all out. Don't hold back. If things go too far, I will stop you, All Might said. Bakugo would stare at Deku and would be even more annoyed to see him. Once Bakugo and Ida were inside, Bakugo decided to ask him something. Hey, Deku has a peculiarity, right? You saw that extraordinary strength, didn't you? Though it seems to have a high risk. Bakugo would be more annoyed with Deku, thinking that Deku was cheating. How dare he cheat? Damn nerf! While Deku was with Uraraka trying to memorize the building's blueprints. Unlike Aizawa's class, there will be no punishment, so we can relax. Yes, you're not relaxed at all. Well, it's because we're going up against Bakugo and Ida, so I feel like I should be on guard. I see. Bakugo's the one bothering you, isn't he? He's awesome, Deku said while remembering Bakugo's words. I'll definitely surpass All Might to become the best heroes. He's annoying, but his goal, his confidence, his physical strength and particularity, and other things are more incredible than mine. But that's why I don't want to lose now. Uraraka was staring at Midoriya, smiling. A fated battle between men, Uraraka said, still smiling. After Midoriya and Uraraka's conversation, All Might would announce the beginning of the combat training. Goku would be in the observation room, and he was looking at Deku attentively. This will help Midoriya to have experience in real combat. I hope he can make it, Goku thought as he looked at the screen. Deku and Uraraka would manage to enter the building, and then go eager to find the nuclear weapon since Deku still couldn't use his particularity without hurting himself. I still can't control that one for all, so I can't use it against anyone. Besides, if I used it against anyone, it would kill them. We must do what we can with the power I have and Uraraka's power. I have to use my head. Deku remembered those notes he had in his notebook and thought about the way to pass that test. While Deku and Uraraka were walking, Bakugo would suddenly come out of one of the corridors and would try to attack Deku with an explosion. Deku would react fast and would move Uraraka away from Bakugo's explosion. Uraraka, are you alright? Yes, thank you. Are you alright, Deku? Yes, I'm fine. It's just a scratch, Deku said while noticing how he had lost part of the suit. Come on, Deku, don't dodge it. I knew you'd come for me. A surprise attack from the start? Bakugo, that's cheating. A surprise attack is not for men. You're wrong. That's considered strategy. In a real battle, anything can happen. Never forget that, Goku said while he was watching the battle, and the rest of the students looked at him because they were impressed by what he was saying. There goes Bakugo. I don't do enough damage to stop the battle, but I'll be close, Bakugo was saying as he approached Deku to attack him, but Deku would grab his arm and then throw him to the ground. Goku smiled as he noticed what Deku had done. Well done, you did well to read your opponent's moves, Goku thought as he watched Deku. You usually start with a big attack from the right. How long do you think I watched you for? I wrote an analysis of every year I thought was great in my notebook. In the notebook you burned and threw away. My Deku doesn't mean useless. My Deku means you can do it. Bakugo would stand up and look at Deku rather annoyed. Deku, even though you're scared, that's what bothers me the most about you. From here on, the battle would happen just like in the original story, at least until Deku was about to use his power. That's bad, teacher, Kirishima said as he watched what was about to happen.